Wyatt Chaser, the ultimate gamer.
Hey gamer fans, Chaser the Ultimate Gamer here. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. Sorry about that. It's just a lot of things have been going on from the adoption. Of course. I'll call him back later. Gotta love every timing on everything. It's perfect. Anyways, we'll leave it in. I don't even care. It's fun. Just to show how crazy my life is, that was a prime example. Calls out the wazoo. So with that, my computer breaking down, I'm going through crazy ways to get things done. So now I have an awesome editor on board to help out. WeaponXMetsu, you know him. I'll put his links in descriptions down below in the process. So you'll be able to check him out. Does a lot of YouTube stuff and a lot of live streaming. So a lot of good stuff there. Anyway, so we are here because everyone's been asking me, oh my God, what does Chaser think about the Direct? I have not seen anything. I've kept it. I stayed off social media besides Facebook because I had to get things done for my DJ and whatnot. But other than that, I stayed away from all media. That's hard. I'm telling you, that's hard. So I have no clue what's going to happen in the Direct here. I've already watched the Summer Game Fest, the Xbox, and the PlayStation. And I'll just do a quick little overview, but I want to actually do another live discussion of that. So that will probably be in another video about all of them and see what's the good, the bad of everything. But in a synopsis, PlayStation had the worst one. That was boring beyond belief. But I'll go into more details. I mean, there was some cool things, but there was just not a lot going on. So I think I gave that like a D. The Summer Game Fest, I think I gave like a C. Like it was pretty average. There was some good stuff, but man, things were drawn out way too much for that. And then Xboxes. Are you ready to hear this? You know how long ago, how much I did not care about Xbox. I gave their presentation like a B+. I can't deny it. They'd actually had a pretty good showcase. I can't deny it. It actually kind of surprised me how good it was for what they're trying to show. Now, yes, someone could try to put the thing in as, oh, well, it's a lot of them are multi-platform. That may be true, but they're the ones announcing the game. Like they paid probably a little bit to the company to get to announce the game coming to their platform. So you got to give some credit. So I get what you're saying, but that's why I give it like a B+, because they're hitting things with Perfect Dark and Fable and Gears of War. So got to give credit. They showed some things. Sorry, PlayStation. You don't have much going on right now. But, I mean, either way, I still don't have a PS5 or a Series console. So I'm not felt the need to buy either one of those yet. Anyways, but yeah, everyone's asked me about Nintendo because everyone knows how much of a Nintendo, RGT85 doesn't want to be a Nintendo YouTuber. I guess I could be his Nintendo YouTuber, even though he does a lot of Nintendo content. I love him. Anyways, I'm excited for this. So prediction wise, I'm feeling like there's going to be some NSO news. I would not be surprised if there's going to be some more rare titles. People got so freaking hyped about that in that partner direct that we had a little bit back with Killer Instinct and stuff and Blast Corps. So I could see another one of those happening. And let me put it like this. I'm going to make it very clear because I put this up on Twitter. I think it's highly possible we could get an M-rated N64 game. And my reasoning still stands because of the fact that the Japanese NSO has an 18 plus. You're really going to tell me that they wasted all that time making an 18 plus app for just 2 titles? Even though that could be into another title, like a topic another day about how Japanese is kind of like a little like crazy about the violence, whereas it's crazy about the sexual content in the US. That could be another topic another day, but I just find that interesting that GoldenEye is 18 plus in Japan. It's kind of a weird concept when you think about it. I mean, I get it, but yeah. Either way, like I said, that would be a really fun topic another day. But I could see this happening. So the obvious choice for an M-rated game from Rare, as much as I would love it to be Conquer, I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like that one is really crossing the border. I mean, it could happen, and I would laugh and love it. But the obvious choice, especially with how well GoldenEye did, it would be Perfect Dark. So if one M-rated game did come to the NSO for N64, I would place my bets on Perfect Dark. Because it's not really that much more violent than it. The only reason it had more of an M rating was because there's little blood puddles on there. But you can even change that to the paintballs, and then it turns into a rainbow color, which was really, really weird. So that would be an easy one to do. As for other games at Rare, where is our Diddy Kong Racing or Donkey Kong 64? I felt like those should be like easy ones to come in at this point. So those would make sense to me. Now this one would be Shot of the Dark, but oh my god, I can tell you right now, if you're expecting me to scream, you want to know one way I'll do it. If this comes up with Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the N64, that will be my mind-blowing moment just out of nowhere, out of the blue happening. We know it's not going to happen, okay? That one is not going to happen. I could see NetherRealm doing a Midway collection before they do something like that, but that would be amazing. As far as just regular games go, I know a lot of people are hoping for the Wind Waker HD, the Twilight Princess HD combo pack, or separate, bringing those from the Wii U. I could definitely see that. We had so much Mario stuff lately. I don't know how much Mario is going to be in this one. I feel like there might be something. I know I heard rumors about a new Mario Party. Maybe that would make sense. But honestly, I would just rather them do Mario Party Superstars DLC at this point. Make that game a little bit longer. But Mario Party's been selling very well, so it would make sense if they made a new game. If they make a new game, I really like the mini games in Super Mario Party, but please fix the boards. I hate to do a pun here, but they're boring. Boring. Ah, terrible. Let's see. What else could do? Yeah, I don't know what else I could do. I mean, I feel like there might be a few remakes or just bringing games over, but I don't know what to expect as a really new announcement because, you know, the Switch 2, like, or Switch successor or whatever, it's right around the corner. They're going to save the big stuff. I mean, I guess maybe we could finally see Metroid Prime 4, but I don't know. Like, is that even close, ready to show anything? It's been through such a crazy development process. I don't really know where to expect with that one. Yeah, I don't know. That's why there's a lot of mystery between this, because it's kind of like they're not going to give up on the Switch right now because they are so close of nailing that #1 spot over the PS2. And their hits have been hitting. I mean, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door is selling really well. Super Mario RPG has been selling really well. Super Mario Brothers Wonders is selling very well. So it's not like the Switch is over with. And the fact that it's still selling at regular price in its 8th year going on, you got to commemorate that because that's just amazing. Like, you would thought this would have had a price drop by now. It's still selling. So there's no need to, as much as people would want it to. So yeah, there's not going to be any new enhanced little console to like make people tie over to it. Maybe some color Joy-Cons, maybe, but I don't see like another thing like the OLED like brought out or something. That wouldn't make any sense at this point. And see, that's where I'm drawing a blank. And like when it comes down to it, because I really don't know what else they could do. They've done so many things. I mean, okay, I guess they could do Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered. Metroid Prime Remastered did really well, so that would make sense too. Maybe to tide people over, because if Metroid Prime 4 is not at this direct, then I am sure that it's going to be a day one for the Switch successor cross-gen, like Breath of the Wild was. At this point, this is the last chance for Metroid Prime to be shown, in my opinion, because the next Direct we know is going to be all about the Switch successor. So they better have something ready for it, or just be prepared for that to be a 2025 game. I just don't see it being any other way now. Maybe a sports game. We haven't seen a sports game since Mario Strikers, which had a lot of mixed reviews because a lot of sports games lately have just been missing the content that the older ones have. So, maybe in baseball, we haven't seen that one yet. That could be pretty fun. I want to see Goomba with the telekinetic powers again to use the bats. Oh, so weird. Anyways, yeah, those are my predictions right now. It'd be nice to see some Genesis games on this NSO. You made a big deal about Genesis being on there for the the NSO, but it's been about a year since we've had any of those announced. So yeah, I don't really know at this point. The only game that I do, from like the Summer Game Fest and Xbox presentation, like the Horizon Adventure game, the Lego Horizon Adventure game, that was kind of a mind-blowing thing. That's coming, and then so they might even say something about that. Also, Life is Strange, Double Exposure, that's been announced for the Switch. I think it's going to have a different date because it probably might need more production time, but that might be an announcement today. A little bit more detail about the Switch version. So that's about all I can think of. There'll probably be a few indie titles here or something like that, but that's the mystery of this one. I don't know if there's anything that's at this point that's going to blow my mind. It's going to be like, awesome. Yeah, that's really good. So I guess I'm going to expect this to be around a B. I don't think this is going to be one that's going to blow my mind and even be close to an A at this point, because we're really kind of coming to the end of the Switch. At least this gen Switch, not the next gen up for it. So like, I don't think the Switch brand is over per se, but games are getting harder to develop for, especially those AAA. Like that's why we're probably not going to see Assassin's Creed Shadows on there or anything like that. So, obviously the Switch needs an upgrade. Tegra X1 chip can only do so much, but it's pulled off some crazy miracles. So who knows? Maybe I'll get a mind blowing here. But anyways, I think I've rambled on enough. Probably way longer than I really needed to. I'm very intrigued. Like I don't want to expect anything. Oh, stop trying to play. It wants me to watch it so bad. It just keeps trying to play. But yeah. All right. So we got people in here, in this community chat here. We got WeaponXMetsu, of course. We also got Mochi, also known as Omega Zero N5. He's got a YouTube channel too. I'll link it. Have you been doing much with your channel lately, Mochi?
Nope, unfortunately, work has been beating me up.
Fair enough. Yeah. And then we got Lonely Wolf in here as well. A great supporter of the channel. Welcome in.
Yo,
appreciate it.
No problem. All right. So are we ready to get my reaction done on this? See if okay, I guess the question, does anyone think I'm going to have a mind... Well, I know Mochi, you don't fully know, but I know Weapon, you watch it. Do you think I'm going to have a mind-blowing moment today?
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Wow. 3. That's a big number. The last one I had was 2.
see, I forgot what... I haven't seen you play in a while due to work being hectic, but I want to say 3, 3.5. Maybe 4.
3.5. Wow. Okay. Weapon, what do you think? Wow, you guys are reaching high numbers.
Well, right. So I've seen it. And
yeah, you saw my reaction. You saw my reaction to the 2 last time, which was the more rare games of NSO and the Star Wars Classic Battle Collection.
Yeah. So I'm going to say maybe 2 because I'll meet them in the middle, right? Not every game's going to be a hit for one person from another, so
100%. Yeah,
between 1 and 2, I'd say. I'd say 2. 2 is probably a good solid number.
Okay, perfect. That works for me. Okay, so 2 to 3 here. Wow, you guys. Let's see how well you know me. I like that. I like this. This is gonna be fun. All right, sounds good. Weapon, since you're doing the recording, I'll let you do the countdown for me to watch this. I got it up on my TV, ready to go at the 0 mark.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
RP to M. See, there's an M-rated title. I knew it. There's M-rated. Nintendo doesn't let the M ratings just go away. Nintendo's all about the M rating now. All right, let's see. Okay, some kind of Mario game. What? 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 Didn't that team get shut down? So is this under just Nintendo directing now, or what's going on here? What? This looks really good. Wow, a new Mario and Luigi game. Wow, that was... Man, they just hit like all the RPG Mario games on the Switch within almost a year. Wow, this looks really good. I haven't even played through all the Mario RPG games, like the Mario and Luigi games. Like I've only played through. I played through most of the Paper Mario ones, and I played somewhat of Mario RPG. I didn't finish it.
I think I have almost every one of them,
Oh, really?
but they're on different platforms.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Like I really do want to go back and do a playthrough of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which is on the NSL, so that'd be an easy way to do it once I get my PC fixed, of course. Wow, this looks really good.
I want to get Thousand Year Door remake still.
I still got to get that too. Yes, that is on my list. I don't care if it's 30 frames. I'll get it.
It's just that price tag, you know.
$60, yeah. But I mean, you're paying the same price for the GameCube one too, so it's not really out of left. Yeah.
Actually, I think the GameCube one is now like 80. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's gone down a little bit. It used to be $100, but yeah, it went down. It Mario and Luigi Brothership. Wow, November 7th. Wow, they've really been hiding that one.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Okay, I can tell you right now that was not on my list of seeing that coming back. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's a great way to start.
That is off with the banger.
That was a definitely banger. It's not one of my all-time favorite series, so that's why it wasn't a blow up for me. But it's really, really cool. Like hands down, really. I feel like I'm really missing out with the Mario games. I really need to play it. Just RPGs is just a hard thing for me to get through. Even me.
I'll say this.
All right, headlines. Let's see what's next.
There's some things that were
I figured
announced.
they would. Oh, I should have thought about they would talk about the NES.
There's some things that were announced I was interested in. I didn't think I'd be interested.
Yeah. This one is an easy pickup for me. But I'm actually gonna buy the Famicom version because it comes with the Famicom controllers.
Yeah, I'm interested in this too. I'll have to pick it up sometime. I like the speedrunning aspect.
Oh yeah, this one is. I mean, this is like the NES remix without the remix part. So yeah, this.
Exactly.
Well, I hope this might be a start with this. Like next, we'll see the SNES World Championship next. So you know they're doing an NES edition. Maybe they'll do a SNES and go from there. Maybe this is their new way of doing it. You know, because I could imagine doing those NES remixes, like when you were taking games in different genres, trying to like put them together like that. That would be really hard. So maybe that's why they never did the SNES.
Will you be the last
See,
one
I
standing?
used to speedrun Mario as a kid, with
Nintendo
just goofing
World
around.
Championships
I never thought it would ever
Edition
become a thing,
launches
and I
on
used to tell
Nintendo
my friend,
Switch
"Watch, this
July
was gonna
18th.
become a thing in the future."
Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on
Yeah, well,
Nintendo
I can't believe I
Shop.
didn't mention this. Of course they were going to mention this
Containing a
game.
physical version of the game and
Yeah,
other
I mean, don't
bonus
get me wrong.
items
The
is
gold
also
cartridge is
available for
cool,
pre-order.
but it doesn't do anything. I'd rather have the Famicom controllers because it's an authentic thing and they're actually usable.
The only thing I can say is sad is Mario Land is what I had for Mario.
Right.
Relive the climactic
Right.
Alvarez
Yeah, where's my
Empire
Wario
from
Land?
hit
I want my
and
Wario
Fairy
Land
Tail
on the
in this action
NSO.
RPG.
Fairy Tail 2. Oh yeah, there was a Fairy Tail
Set in
game
the
on the
vast
Switch. I do
kingdom of
remember that.
Fiore, Team Natsu
Yeah, I'm not too
prepares
familiar
to
with
fit
these
the
games.
fight.
I have
Engage in
no
battles and
nothing to say about
unleash
this one.
powerful attacks that use different
That's
kinds
cool.
of magic
People
based
like
on
I
who's in your
I
party.
watched one Fairy Tail movie because my when I was with my roommate
Work
at the time
together
I was
with your
living in the apartment.
teammates
She
to
got
take down
that.
powerful enemies.
Yeah, actually, Mochi, you actually came to that apartment.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so he got me to watch one of the Fairy Tail movies, and I thought it was fine, but it's not something that got me hooked. So this will be cool for people, but hey, at least Koei Tecmo's still showing love for the Switch.
Multi-dimensional journey.
Yeah, it's a little bit more to a specific
What?
audience.
Wait.
Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo
Hold on
Uematsu
here.
becomes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization.
Wait,
To restore
is
its
this?
memories,
So yeah, this is based off the.
confront an evil entity threatening all
Oh wait,
mankind.
I guess this is something different. I thought this was. I might be wrong.
Skills are the ticket
This
to
looked like
win
to me. Wait, is she
Adjust
from?
a
Is she
skill's
2B?
trajectory
No,
to
that's not
target
2B.
multiple
No.
enemies at once.
For some reason, I thought this one had something to do with Near
You can
Automata,
also
but I'm like,
send
that game
enemies
already
you've
came out.
encountered
So
to
that's
a
why I was
separate
confused.
dimension and fight them later.
Okay, yeah, this is something completely different. Okay. False reaction. False reaction. I thought this was something completely different.
You're like, forget that little bit of excitement there.
I do. It's cool though.
It looks cool, but again, I heard you have enough time having time for the Mario RPGs, which are like half the hours that you have to put into a lot of these games.
Yeah, it's
But hey, Square Enix is giving more love to the Switch, so that's cool.
yeah, that's the problem with not action RPGs, RPGs. Is that they take a lot of time.
What? We're getting a new sports game? Basketball. I thought this game died. That's another one I did not expect. I never even picked it up yet.
Basketball died for me in real life, and in middle school, someone judo coached me for basketball.
Fair enough. I mean, this is cool for people that got Nintendo Switch Sports. It actually sold about 13 million copies, which is actually pretty good. Because, you know, obviously a big difference was Wii Sports that came out with the console. So to show that there's still love for the sports games for this, you know, Nintendo brand and stuff like that. But God, I just wish you could use your Miis.
This free update for Nintendo
That really
Switch
took a little bit
Sports
out of it
dumps
for
its
me.
way
Like the
onto
Miis were the
Nintendo
whole
Switch
fun of the
this summer.
Wii Sports, and with the Nintendo Switch Sports, these characters look weird.
Wait,
Like Wii characters look weird. Don't get me wrong, but it's missing that soul.
so
And
wait,
we got Mii characters, so I feel like that was why did you have to make these characters? You could have just used the Mii's and then add a little bit more hairstyles like the Miitopia. You know, so I don't know. I just find it weird. What is this? What the hell is this? I mean, it looks cool. Oh, I love that art design. Wow, that art design is gorgeous. I don't care what you say. This art design impresses me way more than a realistic game of how much freckles you can see on a character's face.
Yeah, I forgot about this one. It looks pretty fun though.
It looks really good. It's giving me the Mio Memories in Orbit. That looks really good. That's giving me like a Hollow Knight vibe.
Same. I haven't played Hollow Knight.
Cartoon Classics.
It looks the same though. It looks similar.
Oh, my wife's gonna love this. A new update for this game?
in the brand new adventure Mystery and
I still gotta pick this game up. I was trying to find it for that $20 from Walmart, but all the copies are gone. They're still gone.
What big secret lies at the
Oh,
end?
I went to the gaming area to look for the
Free update launches on Nintendo Switch
Age of
later
Calamity.
today.
They didn't have any copies of it available. I tried.
Of course not, right?
Oh yes, Hello Kitty. Yes, just what we needed on the Switch. Yes.
Then befriend Hello Kitty.
When I saw this, it reminded me of the Cartman thing where he's like, I thought you said you played on a computer. Yeah, Hello Kitty Island.
Team up with your new pals
There you go.
and restore friendship.
Yeah, kitties.
when Hello Kitty Island Adventure
You know what, though?
launches as a
This was
time
one of the mind
console
blowers I was
exclusive
talking
on the
about.
Nintendo Switch system next year.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure all of you thought this was my mind blower right there. Yes.
Get
I can tell you're
loony
excited.
with this wacky sports game.
What?
Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck,
What?
Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
think.
Looney Tunes.
This one.
Looney Tunes basketball. Oh, sport. Oh, it's different sports.
But watch
Okay.
out for falling anvils.
Yeah, this was interesting right here.
Wacky World of Sports crashes
This
on
is
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch this fall.
But my question with this, because Game Mail has a habit of doing this.
Emergency
Oh, they actually do
meeting.
have voices in it.
New
Okay.
crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us.
Oh,
And
more
others
stuff for
were eliminated
Among Us.
as a
Okay.
noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on
So they're
others'
kind of getting the slower stuff out of the way right now. You know, you got to build a little bit of tension to see some more stuff come in. This is kind of just fillers right
Suss
now.
things
It's
out
okay.
when
It's
this
fine.
free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch.
I mean,
later
it's
today.
kind of hard to beat the Mario Luigi. A lot of people have been wanting a Mario Luigi
A
game.
monster army is at your command.
They gotta start off strong.
They got to start off strong, so you got to have a little bit of filler, a little bit of fillers. You got to remember, the Switch is kind of coming to the end, so you know, if you're expecting games like Assassin's Creed Shadow and stuff, you're not looking at the Switch realistically. It can't handle that game.
Oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
I mean, unless they did, well, no, not even Cloud would be able to save that game. Cloud does not work on the Switch.
Plant seeds, then cultivate.
I've never been up for cloud gaming at all.
Make your buddies come to life.
Yeah, don't do it on Switch. The only one that actually worked okay a little bit was Control, but I tried Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1.5. I tried that on there, which shouldn't have been Cloud in the first place, but it played so horribly, it blew my mind.
Yeah, it's true that you need a fast internet connection, but you also need a fast upload
Yeah,
speed.
but that doesn't even matter. I have a fast internet connection and it still played like crap. Everyone had a fast connection and it still played like crap. It was badly implemented.
Exactly, and it's
I
server
don't know
based
what they're
too.
doing with the Cloud.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know who did the cloud-based force for the Switch, but they did a terrible job with it in general. What?
Donkey
What?
Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki
Wow.
Time Truck has hypnotized the local wildlife and
I love that
stolen
game.
Donkey Kong's precious banana horde.
Wow.
Obstacles
As
in the
much
way?
as I like Donkey
Just
Kong
stop
Country
'em.
Returns, I still want to see a new Donkey Kong.
Found 'em
I know.
and
I feel
roll
like
on
the
through.
next 3D Donkey Kong
Each
game is
level
coming to the
filled
Switch
with
successor.
hijinks, but they're no match for
Yeah,
these tough
it's kind of
bananas.
sad. It's like we had I'm like these games are great, right? We had an HD.
Oh, hands down, these games are amazing. Yeah, and like Tropical Freeze and this was a great return back to the 2D formula. But I know right now, because again, this is at the Switch end era of the Switch, they're gonna just do remakes right now because because for a new Donkey Kong game, they're gonna have to go above and beyond what the Switch can do.
80 appealing
Yeah.
levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Oh, okay, so they got both content from the DS or the 3DS and the
HD.
January 16, 2025. Okay, so that's getting my feeling that this is one of the last few games that are coming before the Switch successor. Okay, because I'm thinking March of next year is when the Switch successor will come out.
Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
I gotta say, I mean, yeah, it looks a little bit enhanced, but I'm kind of slightly. It looks nicer, but I feel like they could have gone a little extra mile on that. It doesn't look. I wish they went to it and like really made it into kind of like the tropical freeze style of the graphics. Like if they would have done that, then I would be a little bit more hyped for it.
I actually favor tropical freeze more.
I forgot about this. I knew something was talked about this. Dragon Quest.
Yeah, this is the one I was looking for.
Yep, HD 2D remake. Nice.
I wasn't looking for it, but this is the game that I was thinking, like, you know, I'm a sucker for 2D HD, so.
Yep. Oh yeah, the HD 2D thing is amazing. Like, you know, Octopath Traveler, when that came out, that did something amazing for RPGs.
Yeah, I want to get Octopath Traveler 2. I would like to get this one. And
I'm sure the Triangle Strategy.
Yeah, I was tempted with Triangle Strategy, but I made sure to avoid the temptation, so it no longer tempts me.
Yeah, I get you. Wow, this looks really good. Yeah, people are going to be hyped for this one. But it's crazy to me that they're just starting with the third game. What about the first two?
The legacy begins.
Yeah, you're saying the legacy begins, but what about the first two games?
Dragon Quest 3 HD.
For the first 3 games, they're actually the first one chronologically.
Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
November 14th, 2024. Okay.
I just love that series.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I played a little bit of Dragon Warrior 3 on the Game Boy. Wait. Complete the Erdrick trilogy. There we go.
Yep.
That's what I figured. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
The funny thing is, I'm interested in it now, but when I was really young, we got Dragon Warrior 2, I think. We didn't like it, so we traded it in.
Well, maybe you might have a different perception now, so that'll be interesting to go back to and see if it made a difference to you.
Yeah, so it'll look more pretty now than what it used to.
Well, I don't think it will even have the difference. Maybe now you can appreciate for what the game was. It doesn't even have to be just the graphics.
It'll probably be a 1-for-1 with cutscenes added to it, kind of like what they do with Chrono Trigger.
I would think so. I don't think there's no reason that they would have to change the cutscenes, the dialogue, or anything like that. I don't think there was anything truly wrong in this modern age where they had to change it for any kind of reason. I don't think so. From what I remember of those games, I didn't fully play through all of them, I think, but I do remember some things. I never really thought anything that was like, oh my god, that you couldn't do that in this age.
Question. I want to see them have modern mechanics, though.
What the hell is this?
Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
My question is it going to be sold individually, Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3, or is it going to be 3 and then 1 and 2 together?
So, from what it just showed there, it looked like 3 is on its own, and 1 and 2 is going to be a compilation. Because they said 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
1 and 2.
That's what it looked like. That's from what it was showing right there.
Yeah, on the Game Boy Color, 1 and 2 also were in one cartridge.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, that makes actually a lot more sense.
Okay, cool.
What in the hell is this?
The other question is, are they selling them both for 60? Which would be unusual.
Fusion, probably. What the? That looks interesting.
Spooky, silly,
and strategic. Okay.
Ready for an
of course, Luigi's Mansion, right around the corner.
Summon your courage and explore multiple mansions. Filled with
I want to be excited for this one, but I still kind of mind blown that they think that this is a $60 title.
Supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2.
You know, the one thing I'm not understanding with Nintendo, their pricing. Why was Metroid Prime Remastered when they actually went down and like really did it from the ground up? And that looks really good. It's a $40, but this game just slap it into HD and it's fine. Gets $60. I'm not understanding Nintendo's dynamic there. I mean, people will pay. I get it. It's just really weird to me.
and more.
What is making it 40
Plus,
versus
up to
60?
4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special.
I don't know what this
Denpa
game is, and I
Man.
don't
The
really
new
care.
Denpa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch. July
Okay, cool.
22nd.
Timed exclusive. Those are nice. Showing some Switch love there.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded.
Take control of
Okay,
your
that's
forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to
Wasn't this a
create
mobile
tactical
game and now
tussles.
they're bringing it to consoles?
You can also slug it out.
I swear
with
this was a
players
mobile.
in
I
online
swear.
battles.
Oh, you can. Okay,
Metal Slug
online.
Attack
That's cool.
Reloaded
Okay.
storms onto the Nintendo
That'd be cool
Switch
for people. I
system
really need to play
today.
Metal Slug. I wish they had like an anthology collection like they did on the Wii on the
Embark
Switch. That
on
would-
Expedition of the Damned in this
Yeah, I'm not.
awaited sequel to
The game was.
gothic
This game
roguelike
looks
RPG.
okay. It's not my
Board
thing.
your stage
Darkest
and set off
Dungeon
across
2.
a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade
turn-based.
your
That's already
abilities
turned me
after
off.
each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th.
I just couldn't get into it.
Pre-orders begin later today.
Oh, you tried the
on
Darkest Dungeon
Nintendo
1
Shop.
and you couldn't get into it?
I
Okay,
consider
fair
myself a RPG fanatic. but I
More
just couldn't get
classic
into it.
titles are on the way.
Oh, more classics on the way. Four Swords.
Play
Oh,
Link's
people are gonna be hyped
classic
for
16-bit
that.
adventure and
Very.
team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of
Oh,
Zelda:
oh
A Link
God,
to the
people are gonna
Past
be
Four
hyped for
Swords.
this. Oh yeah,
With the online play.
Metroid Zero Mission. There you
First
go.
adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
There you go. Very nice.
Plus,
Okay, so we got
come to
Game
the
Boy
new
Advance
Nintendo
down.
64, Nintendo Switch Online.
What
with
did I
your
tell
17
you?
plus collection
What
of
did I
games.
tell you? What?
Brave the
Oh.
dangerous lost land to stop
That's not a
the
title I
invading
expected because they already had the
Japanese
Turok collection.
in Turok.
But what did I tell you?
And
I told you. Told people.
infiltrate
People thought I
corporation
was
to plant
making
their alien
it up.
conspiracy in
I
Perfect
told you
Dark.
guys.
Now with online multiplayer.
I'm gonna. Oh God, I gotta go on Twitter about this.
Yeah, you did tell us. You kept telling us.
I told people about this, and they're like, "No, Nintendo will never put mature games on the N64 online. They will never do it." Break Conquer now.
A young woman with the ability to communicate
So
with fans.
the interesting thing that I found out, the N64 M games
Join her on a
are a
journey
separate
to
channel.
save her friend Ash.
Or what?
They're a separate channel.
Yeah,
In this new installment,
and that's the easy reason why.
series.
It makes sense. It makes total sense. Is they want to have a section where it's still kid friendly enough, you know, E to teen rated. So it totally makes sense.
Where you combine
But
the
even if they
fantasy
didn't,
with objects
I've
in
proven
various
it
ways.
over time. Nintendo changed the rating of those
Combine
online
items with certain objects to maneuver
sections.
them.
When Super Nintendo and Nintendo first came out, they were E10 plus. They didn't change the teen rating until Earthbound came out,
A fan to blow enemies around.
which is kind of interesting. Earthbound used to be a kids
Or
KA
combine
game,
with Moroni
and now it's teen
herself for
rated.
show
I always
stopping
thought that was
abilities
weird.
that can turn the tide of
As
battle.
time goes on,
And then now we got games like Killer Instinct
Phantom
and
Brave, the Lost Hero,
Wild Guns and
launches
other
on
ones that
Nintendo
need teen
Switch
rating as
next
well.
year.
So I knew, like, they're not going to ignore some of the really good mature rated games that were on the
Take you for a
N64.
ride.
Capcom? No!
7
No,
arcade
you
games
don't!
featuring Marvel and Capcom
Oh, you
characters
did
fighting
it!
away on
They did it!
Oh, you did it!
They did it!
They did.
Oh, you did it, you
They did it, man!
bastards! You did
Check
it!
it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh,
New Age of
hell
Heroes.
yeah, that's a day one.
Take down the
That
Kingpin,
is a
the beat 'em up
day
side-scroller,
one
the Punisher,
purchase right
and
there.
more.
Yep, we're buying it.
Oh, I am so buying that, and I will buy on the Switch. I don't care.
To polish your fighting skills and combos.
Now, I'm not gonna be surprised, but they better have to be on. Okay, thank you. Finally,
Yes.
That's not good versus Capcom, but I'll take it.
Punisher.
this is a good start. God, I wish they. Oh, what if they added that as like DLC at the end? Like, here's Tatsunoko Capcom add-on.
Marvel
That would be great.
Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classic.
Thank you. We've been asking for this for like the longest time. Thank you.
I know,
Yes,
right?
As a day one.
My boy Venom is finally back at the MC.
Yeah. Okay. Mario Party. Check that off my list.
Takes place on an enormous island
The
resort.
interesting thing,
Get ready to jump
it's not on
into the biggest
Xbox.
selection of Mario Party minigames yet.
What?
Super
Yeah,
Mario
the
Party
collection's not on
Jamboree.
Xbox.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Let's see some
Okay.
of the boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel
I don't know if you saw the
between
end screen, but it's
Galleria.
PlayStation, Steam,
Use
and Nintendo
in-game
Switch.
coins
There's
to
no
get
Xbox
started
for
at
it.
price when they're on flash sale. But act fast.
Well, isn't the older games on the Xbox backwards compatibility? Maybe that's the reason
With
why.
the new turbo
It
dice,
was.
you can move up to 40 spaces.
Because if they
without
are, or
you
if they are,
Lagoon,
they still have
the
online for them.
ebb
Maybe
and
that's
flow
why
of
they
the
didn't do
tide
it.
can change
I don't
the
know.
path. And things really get mixed up
Goomba
when the
Lagoon,
volcano
okay.
blows its top.
Totally doesn't sound like Goo Lagoon.
5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
Oh,
Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by
Okay.
gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over
Okay.
110 mini games, there's a wide variety to enjoy.
so are these going to be any new mini games too? Like, are they all new, or is there going to be
20
some?
players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
20 players.
Compete against your rivals and aim for first place.
You need some free. You need a whole day off for
Try
that
your
one.
best to come out on top.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm down for this Mario Party so far. This is
Wait,
good.
there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo
Wow, 3
Switch
days
system
before my
October
birthday.
17th.
I think that's going to be my birthday party right there for you guys. Let's do it.
Like, join me in my birthday
Latest
party.
installment in the Mario Party
Join me
series.
for. I'm down for
Mario
it. It
Party
looks like they're taking
With new
what
boards,
worked with Superstars
minigames,
and honestly, those boards actually look really good. So it looks like
Get
they're
ready for the biggest
mishmashing.
Mario
You know what I mean?
Party in
They're taking
series
what was
history.
really good from Superstars and
Now,
what was good from
please
Super
take a
Mario
look at
Party
this.
and crashing it into one now. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So this might be the definitive way to do Mario Party. Hopefully. Zelda? In the same style as a Link to the Past.
Mm-hmm.
Way to spoil the game.
No, he said same style as Link to the Past. Or Link.
Well,
Link's
I mean,
Awakening,
this
I mean.
looks like Link to the Past, but in the style of the Link's Awakening HD game that Grezzo did, or whatever the company is. And that, like, clays. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like that same game.
Right, it looks in the
So
same
this Link to
style
the
of
Past.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, exactly. So is this Link to the Past, or is this a new game? Wow, that looks really good. Oh, it's a new game. Echoes of Wisdom.
Hello,
No one saw that coming.
I'm Eiji Aoyama, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
I'm interested. I want to purchase this.
That's kind of cool because a lot of people like that style, and the Link's Awakening did really good. So it totally makes sense for them to
It's
make
up to Princess
this.
Zelda to step into the protagonist.
Yeah, I like the style too.
And Zelda is going to be taking over. Oh snap! We finally get a Zelda Legend of Zelda game.
Actually, I mean, you remember that Philips CDI game?
I was
Well,
wondering.
I try to take that one away from my memory.
The first official adventure.
We don't talk about that game around here.
Nah,
That game has been banned. I actually still want to try it.
our first official Zelda adventure.
Yeah, exactly. It's our first one.
Zelda meets the fairy Tri.
Okay, the first one on an actual Nintendo console.
And sets off on
Yes.
a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the tri-rod at a table she found.
I'm not
Zelda
like I
learned how
don't
to
know
create
Zelda very well. As
imitation
you guys know, that I was trying to do the playthrough
Once
of
you learn an echo of something,
Wind
you
Waker
can recreate
HD.
it whenever you'd like.
and
Even if
I'm
there's a
having a
wall
feeling it's
blocking
coming.
your path, you can
I have
create
that feeling
echoes
right
of
now. It's
tables
coming.
to get a leg up.
Anyways,
Just
so
like that.
yeah, I don't know Zelda well enough.
You
You
can
know, the
create
games
wooden
and stuff like that. I
boxes,
played a little bit here and there
old
throughout my
beds,
life, but I never really
and
actually went
unusual
down and like
things
sat and
like
played.
water blocks.
I think the longest
How you
one that I
use them
took the most
separately or
time in
together
was
is
Link Between
entirely
Worlds
up
on
to
the
you.
3DS, and that
Learn and create
I got
echoes of
busy
things you
playing other
find while
things.
exploring Hyrule.
This one gave my hopes up a little
Zelda
bit.
one
Be
without a guide.
surprised at what you discover.
say what?
Try playing Zelda 1 without a guide, and you'll learn real quick what it's about.
Even battles.
Yeah,
will
I
look
think that would
different.
that would piss
You
me
can
off.
pick up and throw a rock echo. for
I mean,
example.
it's the
I
favorable way
think
to
if I
play.
played that one, that would extremely
You can
make me
also
never want to play a
create
Zelda game
echoes
again.
of monsters.
No, I
After
mean,
doing
it
so,
shouldn't.
they'll
I have a
fight
friend
by your
that played
side.
through it first time without a guide. He
Monsters
beat it.
have different abilities, so
No,
choose the one you
my
want to
frustration
create
level would be
based
at
on
the
the
end.
situation.
I think I would lose it.
Wisdom
I almost
is
lost it with
key
Mario
after
64
all.
trying to 100% it, and I knew how to do it. My tolerance can only go so far, and I don't think Zelda 1 I'd be able to do it. I'll be honest. I might have to try a stream of it. We'll see if
In
I'm
Hyrule
wrong.
without Link,
See how much my patience will get through that
fate
game.
of the kingdom is now
Kind of like my tolerance with
But,
Last of Us.
Huh?
Kind of like my tolerance with Last of Us.
How was that?
Exactly.
I hope you
But
enjoyed
honestly, this is great for Zelda.
demonstration of
This
the
is one
echo,
more
which
final
channels
Zelda
Princess
title, and
Zelda's
it's actually a new one. It's
There
not even a
are
remake.
lot of echoes in
But they're
this
doing it in the style
To
of the
be
Link's
honest, I
Awakening
haven't
remake
counted
that they
all
did,
yet.
and honestly, great
How
choice.
you solve puzzles.
Good way
battle
to
enemies
utilize the
change
Switch of
depending
what
on
it
the
can
echoes
do
used.
and get another
In
title
short,
in
we've
before
created
it.
a
These are
game
going to be
where each
system
player's
sellers.
experience will be different.
I was
Not as much, obviously, as like Breath of the
Legend of
Wild or
Zelda,
stuff like that.
Echoes of Wisdom
Oh
launches
yeah, yeah.
September
This is
26th.
definitely going to be another title, like
A
for another
Nintendo
people to
Switch
keep
Lite
their
system
Switch. And...
inspired by the Legend of Zelda
Oh
series
my
will
God,
also
that
be
looks
available at
gorgeous.
launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new
I don't
adventure.
even have use for a Switch Lite, and I want
I'd
that.
like to return this
Beautiful,
moment
isn't it?
guide, stolen away, back to Mr. Takahashi.
I want it.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
I'll get you one for
If
Christmas.
you're not telling me that people aren't going to buy that and like sell some more Switches, you're out of your mind. That's going to sell. That is really going to sell. I even want one.
I know one of my best friends. He's gonna want to get that.
All right. Yeah. No. Okay. Cool.
The thing is, they teased me. I thought it was gonna be an Oracle Games remake.
No more Just Dance for you. I might have to have this muted in this part. I don't know how we'll do that, but
Well, I mean, that is what video editing's for, right?
yeah, I'm just trying to make this so easy for Weapon. I don't want him to have to go through so much. I want him to just slap things together and be done with it.
Man.
Let's just talk over it. Okay.
Choreography.
Yeah, choreography. Yay, cool beans. Okay, cool.
Quick,
Just Dance. Yes. It's sad. Me and my wife have really like sucked out of Just Dance after they went digital and they just changed things up. It just their song choices are just lame these days. They're just doing all the popular ones, and honestly, yeah. Okay, another one I checked off my list. They're gonna talk about it more.
In Lego form.
Yep.
Join Machine Hunter
How
Gamers
crazy
in
is that?
save the world from an
If this isn't showing that Nintendo has a higher stance in video games right now, I don't know what is. Xbox is putting their games on the Switch. PlayStation is putting their games on the Switch. What else can I say?
Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down.
Funny thing is, I think PlayStation realizes, because I'm sure that PlayStation Q is really selling well. Let's be honest, it's selling great. They realize at this point, if you can't beat them, which Nintendo, meaning in the handheld department, join them. I think they finally realize they're not going to be able to beat Nintendo in the handheld market.
From the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op.
I think they finally realized it.
Lego Horizon Adventures.
PlayStation's tried.
This holiday.
They tried for years. They couldn't do it.
A A Stray's Journey.
Yep, Vita's gone.
Yes! Thank you! I've been waiting to play this game!
This is actually my first time seeing it.
Oh man,
Stray?
I've been hoping. I just didn't think they would be able to bring this to the Switch. Oh, I'm so glad they are. Now I can finally play this one because I was really intrigued when this game came out.
Experience a
Oh,
Cyber City through the
thank
eyes
you.
of a cat separated from their family and friends.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd be able to bring this to the
Alongside a
Switch.
drone known as B12
I am
to
so
find
happy
your way
they are.
home.
I think it's an indie game, right?
Yeah,
Carefully
from
crafted
Annapurna
tiles.
Interactive. Yeah.
Create new paths for yourself.
Yeah, my brother wanted to play this too.
Stealthily squeeze into tight
Now it's coming to the
spaces.
Switch.
Think like
Awesome.
a cat to make your way through the city.
I'm not even, I like cats and stuff, but I'm more of a
everyone
dog
is
person and
excited
stuff
to
like
have
that.
you slinking
I really
around.
wanna play this.
How dare you want to play a cat game when you're more of a dog person?
Keep
I know.
exploring to venture into more areas of this
I'm not judging.
Cats around here too.
and make your way
They're gonna be
back
back
to
at the
safety.
Yeah, yeah. I bet you my cats will too. They're gonna be at the
This
TV going.
holiday.
I imagine if they made a Stray 2 and it was about a dog,
Hobbit,
it might be like Homeward Bound, right?
if you've ever wanted to
It might
live
be
like
as long as they don't make it like the Strays movie.
Now,
Oh my gosh. You had to go there.
No, let's not do that.
Middle Earth can be yours.
Oh God.
Customize your
As long as
appearance,
they don't do a
decorate your
heartbreaker at the
home,
end.
and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer
Is
to
it
the
because of
little
my
haven
human
of
hands?
Bywater,
No, but
friend your neighbors,
going
work
back
together
to
to
one of
solve
the
problems,
previous games of the show,
and
when
even
they
share a
showed
meal. Or 3.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I
Explore,
literally screamed, and my
fish,
coworkers were like,
forage,
"Are you
and
okay?" I said,
cook.
"Yes."
The best way to build a
I'll count that one as one of my blowout
hosting a
moments
dinner
right there,
party
the
with your
Capcom
homemade
collection.
dishes.
You can
Yes.
count that as one.
Plus,
definitely.
you can trade
Same.
with your
I was like,
neighbors.
And I
oh.
guess you can
Ingredients
count
or
the
special
NSO one
ingredients for
because of the fact that I was so
tastier
right
meals.
on it. Like
Friendly
people
hobbits
thought I
and
was
familiar
crazy.
faces await your
I've been telling
arrival
Chaser
when
every year
Tales
Advance
of the
Wars is gonna
Shire
come out. Advance
launches
Wars
on the
come out.
Nintendo Switch
Came out.
system this
I kept telling
holiday.
Chaser, Marvel vs. Capcom's gonna come back. I don't know when, but it will come back.
Interrogate, check,
And I literally screamed when I saw it come back.
Mm.
2 Ace Attorney
Objection.
spin-off games, including a
Another
sequel
Ace
to
Yeah,
Attorney.
honestly, we really needed that Capcom Fighting Classics
Nintendo
collection.
Switch as one collection.
Well, they've been selling very well. Like the collections that they've been doing, like the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, the Capcom Fighting Collection, the Capcom Beat 'em Up Collection. They're doing very well. And the fact that they have online, the only thing that now they could do with those games, cross multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's all they really need to do now.
Well, Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be crossplay.
You're right. Yeah, unfortunately that one, that one's not going to come to the Switch, but I can definitely see it possibly coming to the Switch successor.
Right, it's going to, I think if you're a third party developer, you're not exclusive to any console or anything. Crossplay is a must-have.
Yeah, but what they have done for a while, because obviously Switch is a different tech, is they switched it. Like Monster Hunter World was PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Then the Switch got theirs, and then back to this. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like that's probably what's happening. But it is very possible that maybe now, once the Switch successor comes out, which will be closer to the other consoles, they won't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
This one gets my thumbs up, by the way.
I have no clue what the hell this is.
After a devastating attack
That's what I
by
think it
unknown
is. I was
assailants,
very excited.
Kumi Samino's life
What the-
gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly
What the
appears.
hell is this?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it.
Manages to get out of harm's way.
Well, it's
He's then
obviously
forced
from
to
some
enroll
kind of
at the
anime.
Last Defense
Right.
Academy, along with 15 other students.
Man, they've had some really weird games in this direct. I'm not gonna lie, like the Funko Fusion and this.
For 100 days.
This one's kind of
Hey, there's
strange.
still no farming game.
Academy shrouded in secrecy.
You don't want a farming game?
Don't jinx it, Chase.
Loss of allies.
I should have said something about that in the beginning. Please, no farming games. Got plenty of those.
There's 2 games that I found out when I was in the PlayStation 2 plays. Kai Kingdom
Okay,
and
Last
Break.
Defense.
Early next year.
Not anything I'm interested in, but cool.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Oh my god, another RPG. Oh my goodness. Okay.
A full remake of
RPG.
God,
Saga
if
2
you
is
love
marching
RPGs and you
onto
don't have a
Nintendo
Switch, what the hell is wrong with you?
Right?
Rule and
I mean,
expand
seriously,
the empire
there's
of
almost
the
every
realm
damn
across
RPG
multiple
known to man
generations
on the
while
Switch.
challenging the legendary
like
7
Steam.
heroes who have turned to darkness.
Even Nintendo realizes it. You got Mario RPG. You got Mario Party, or excuse me, Paper Mario. Well, you got Paper Mario on the NSL. You got Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and you got Super Mario RPG. Like, if you don't have a Switch and you don't have, and you're craving RPGs, what are you doing?
Paper Mario Origami King.
In the Origami King, yeah, of course.
We don't speak of
Octopath.
that one.
And in which order will you
Oh,
fight
come
the
on. It's
7
not like it's
heroes?
sticker stars.
Every decision you make
We don't
will
speak of that one
dramatically
either.
alter the course of the story.
Okay, hot take while we're waiting for this game to go by.
Your empire's future
I
and
actually
protect
kind of
your
enjoyed
legacy from
the
peril.
stuff that I played so far in
Otherwise,
Sticker
the
Star.
vengeful 7 heroes
Hot
may
take.
emerge victorious.
I don't think it's as bad as people say it is.
Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch.
And there's
October
the
24th.
dislikes that I can't see right now. Just because I said
We're
that
excited
statement
to
right there.
experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct.
Almost everything.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Last announcement. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. Come on. Come on. Everyone's wanting. Okay, this looks like something Metroid. Cosmic Gear. This definitely looks Metro. That's definitely Metroid. Metroid Prime 4. Oh, this looks really good. This doesn't, I don't remember Metroid Prime 2 and 3 really well, but this doesn't look like Metroid Prime 2 or 3. Stop calling me. Is this finally Prime 4? The one that you've been teasing us for 7 years?
Has it really been 7 years?
It has been 7 years. This, well, probably a little bit less because I think they announced Metroid Prime like in the Prime 4 in the fall of 2017 or 2017. So 6 years, but still close enough.
I wouldn't really say that they were teasing. They were just working hard on it and had to scrap it at one point.
Oh my God! You got a release date. You got a release date. You got a release date. Wow, we're finally getting to see gameplay. Holy crap!
I look up from the live stream.
2025. Cross-gen. It's gonna be cross-gen.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very
I can
long time,
guarantee it's gonna be cross-gen.
we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward.
Please wait a little bit longer to the Switch successor and we'll show this one more. That's what I'm getting out of this. Like, honestly.
Thank you
They're
for
gonna
watching.
keep their word and put this game on the Switch, but this is gonna be the cross-gen title. I can guarantee it. Wow.
Chaser the Ultimate Gamer.